Thank you for tuning in to the Right Hook Show. My name is Cassandra White. I'm your host for today. We have a very, very special guest for us today. We have Mr. Kenneth Rollo Davis. So sit back, relax, and we'll be right back on the Right Hook Show.
About to show these little I go. Pay attention, you should stay and learn. Turned up in the club, nigga. You know I came here with baby girl. A-B-A-B-I-E. Everything foreign, we ain't even Chinese. Box I stab bread like 9 feet. And I wish would try to try me. I be there with baby. I be there with baby, yeah. I be there with baby. I be there with baby, yeah. I be there with baby. I be there with baby, yeah. I be there with baby. So you can stop the hate now.
She's a boxing promoter and you know a soldier.
And we're back with the king of roller skating, Mr. Kenneth Rollo Davis. Mr. Davis, thank you for having us out here. It's a pleasure. Let me ask you first, where did you grow up?
I was born here in D.C., but I grew up in Cambridge, Massachusetts. So I've been back home for quite a while now, but that's where I was raised, pretty much in Cambridge.
What area when you came here to D.C.? When you said you were here in D.C., but what area? Was it D.C.? Because a lot of people want to claim D.C.
Yes.
and they in Maryland somewhere.
Yes. So I was actually raised in Southeast D.C.
Oh, okay.
But I left here when I was really young. My father was in the military and he was in the Navy, and his job required us to go to Boston.
Yeah.
So he moved us to Boston.
Yeah.
So I left here when I was about 8 years old.
Okay, all right.
So yes.
So how long have you been skating? Rolling skating.
I'm telling my age now, y'all. It's been a long time. Since I was 17, I'm 61 now.
Wow.
So do the math.
So how did you get into it?
I actually got in it, I had a group of friends growing up in Cambridge they all had bikes. And we used to ride around the city on bikes, but I didn't have a bike. But there was a store in Harvard Square that rented out roller skates. And, I came up with this bright idea, $5 a day, rent out the skates, and I followed my friends on the bike.
Really?
So,
you were on your roller skates and they were on their bikes?
Wow. So, and I really wanted to keep up with them. And some of the places we went, I didn't know where I was. So I didn't want to lose them because I would have been lost. So I had to keep up with them. So that forced me to jump over potholes and jump off sidewalks and run through the grass and all that good stuff, and I guess that all helped me.
I'm just trying to, because is that where you got your moves from? Because you do, from my understanding, you do quite a bit stunts there on those skates.
Okay, well, I like to give God the glory for that. I think it's just a gift.
So do you have to train in terms of leg strengthening, or is that natural?
It's natural. It's natural. Although there are particular muscle groups that you do use while you're skating, it's a whole different set of muscle groups, by the way. So, but extensive training, no.
So when you're, I assume you do train. You do train.
I
other
do.
people.
Yeah. I am a certified trainer.
So what are the age ranges? What ages do they start? 4 years old?
For training?
Yeah, for training kids, I would assume.
For skating?
Yeah, for skating.
Oh, you know what? We say, okay, because people comprehend differently. I would say as long as a kid can comprehend, we'll take him on. My daughter actually started skating at 8 months old, and she still skates. She's 10 now. So, but she was able to comprehend what we were giving her. So, as long as they can comprehend, we'll take them on.
So, this was known as Crystal City Skating Ring.
Crystal Skates.
Crystal Skates.
And then several names. Originally, Crystal Skate went to several names, but the ending name here today is Temple Hill Skate Palace, but we are going to go to another name after this.
Oh, okay.
So just so you'll know, we're not closing down. We're remodeling and opening up again under new management.
New management. And so you guys, obviously you do competitions here too? Or do you do that, or
no?
What do you do?
Not
you
really.
You just basically train?
Yeah, I just train people how to skate. I just want to add a little joy into your life. If you want to come and train with me, or you can come as a family, you can come as a couple. We teach couples. If you got a group that you need training, we can train you guys and come up with a nice fancy name for yourselves, we train you as a team. Or if you're just an individual that wants to just learn how to skate, we do that too. So
yeah, and you were telling us about one kid that you bring here. You actually picked him up to bring him here.
Yes,
skate, right?
Purcell, yes.
Tell us a little bit about that gentleman.
Purcell is special needs. He's special needs. Very, very nice gentleman. I mean, beautiful spirit. And he loves to roller skate. So yeah, I pick him up every Saturday morning. There's a couple of them that I pick up. But Purcell's with me today. He's around here somewhere, skating around. But I pick him up every Saturday morning. I train with him during the week. I give him some exercises that he also, yeah. So that's twice a week with him. But he loves his roller skating.
Now I'm gonna ask one more question about the difficulty in training someone as young as I.
You are young. You are young.
What's the difficulty in that?
The difficulty in training someone.
Oh, you know, when they're older, it got to be difficult because I can't remember when I was on skates. So how do you train those people that have never been on skates before?
I would say one thing to them: unlearn to relearn. You got to unlearn what you think you know and be willing to relearn something different.
Wow.
If you got that start right there, then you're in good shape.
Well, we're gonna. I'm going to get on these skates in a second. I'm going to try. But before that, we want to introduce Mr. The King of Roller Skating. I believe that's your CEO, your COO.
My COO.
Your COO.
Yeah, Miss Monica Body.
That's his right-hand woman.
Yeah.
I won't say right-hand man, right-hand woman. So we're going to talk to her for a bit.
Good, good.
You want to join us?
Yes.
And you see, she's on her skates.
Yes, I don't have a mic on, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yes,
You okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, awesome.
So how long have you been the COO of the Rollo Enterprise?
Productions.
Rollaway Productions, almost a year.
A
Almost
year?
a year now.
So what exactly do you do?
What do? I'm behind the scenes making sure that the company is sound and is growing. So the company, like many entrepreneurs, the business was simply an outgrowth of Rollo. But now it's like we want that to be an organization that can survive him into the next generation.
Oh, wow. That's
so
great.
in order to do that, that's actually organizational building.
So you're on your skates. So how long have you been skating?
I started skating when I was young. I was a kid, and I was born here in DC as well. However, skating for me was a summer pastime when I went to visit family in Savannah, Georgia. So that's where I grew up skating.
Okay.
And I stopped skating maybe around 15, and I didn't get back on the wood until 30 years later when I turned 45.
Wow, wow. So I want to know, do you do stunts?
I don't do stunts. That's not my thing. I'm working on some, I guess you would say, elementary stunts. I'm a dancer.
Oh, okay.
So you know, and that's actually what we teach. You know,
So you do train folks as well too?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay, great. Wow, wow. Okay, we got a team here, guys. But we're gonna take a short break, and we'll be right back on the Right Hook Show.
BABIE, everything foreign, we ain't even Chinese. Box hot, stab bread like 9 feet. And I wish y'all to try me. I be there with baby. I be there with baby, yeah. I be there with baby. I be there with baby, yeah. I be there with baby. I be there with baby, yeah. I be there with baby. So you can stop the hate now.
She's a boxing promoter and you know a soldier. She work with big.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to the Right Hook Show. I'm your host, Cassandra White, and this is our co-host right here, Mr. Leo White. He decided to sit in with us today. We're going to tell you a little bit about our show. We got some great lineup for you. We got some boxers talking about what the pandemic has done in terms of putting their boxing career on hold. And you're going to talk to Moi about how she got into the boxing business. So hope you tune in because, like I said, we have some very great pieces for you. So always remember, we always be bringing you great punches right here on the Right Hook Show.
listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
I feel like her heartbeat is like same speed as mine. And I think we have this like deep connection, this heart connection in her heart, that there's room for me and Mom. When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
She's really good with Anya. I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, you know, it's gonna be cool. She's my superhero.
Good job, kitty cat.
When we adopted Lucky, we discovered all the wonderful things that make her unique.
Lucky's a little bit of a lot of things, but mostly she's pure love.
Okay, I gotta stand up. Do you want to start with the helpmate? Yeah, please.
You will do well, Cassandra. Look, we are so proud of you. Look at this, guys. She is now wearing, she's officially switched from her stilettos to skates.
Even dancing on.
Come on. Yes.
But I can't walk.
It's all right. Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay, now, check me out though. What's your best ticket, baby?
I don't fall.
Okay. Help you. Okay. Like a car across the road. Yeah. A lot better traction and a lot better control. Stay kind of wide and keep your knees weak. You don't ever want to lean back.
Okay. Don't lean back.
So when I teach people, I want you to see every statement you go to.
Hey, Diana. What? This isn't for me.
Your brain's up. So I'm going to tell you, your brain is fighting you on this right now because your brain does not compute the wheels. So your brain going to have an argument with you the whole time you're on these skates. It's going to be trying to make you lock your legs and stand up straight. But you need to be down low with your knees bent on the skate. So that's the fight you're going to have this whole entire ride. Okay. It's not standing up all the way straight. So turn this towards the wall. You want to side, come on, push it on up.
Pick your feet up, pick your
Turn
feet
your
up.
body to the side, turn to the side, because you don't want to climb a mountain.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our last skate as Temple Hills. Skate Palace. This is our last skate as Temple Hills, but not our last skate. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. We're going to be introducing y'all for you in just a minute.
This is going to act just like one of these.
Please acknowledge that it is.
You're doing this. You lightly touch it. You're not pushing down.
Detail those that do not want to be
Lightly
on
touch it and
film.
making it around.
To please let us know if you do not want to be on film for this last for this last shoot. Please let us know, okay?
Push it along in front of you. Don't press down. Touch it. Light touch. Knees bent.
Just continue to practice. We are still in our warm-up phase. So just go ahead and do your thing, get loose, and we'll get the music up in just a minute.
To the side a little bit. Each time you stomp your foot, lean on that foot. That's what makes you roll.
Oh, okay.
You feel it? There she goes. Don't press down. The moment you get a little off balance, it's just going to flip it, right? It's going to ride right down to the floor with you, either forward or backwards. It's just going to ride with you.
I feel like I'm an old lady.
But yeah, you want to stay like this.
I feel like an old lady.
Yeah, I'm on the walker, right?
I really do.
Touch. Don't press down. I don't want you hunched down like that. Like this here.
Okay.
Get your back up.
Like this?
Down.
With my hip.
Gotta bend your knees. Like you touch this thing. Lean. Like this. Stomp and lean. Remember, we call that the Frankenstein walk. You stomp your foot and lean on each footstep. That's what makes you skate. Yay! Excellent. create the gravity that holds you up. And as long as you know where the gravity is, and what I mean by that is your body posture. Don't crash. Don't crash. You're an excellent driver. Good driver. You missed that by like just 7 minutes.
Thank you for tuning in to the Right Hook Show. I'm here with Mr. The King of Roller Skate, Mr. Kenneth Rollo Davis, and his COO Monica. Guys, we talked a little bit about the dating process and all that, but we got some other things going on here.
Yes.
So tell me about that. How did you get started?
It wasn't something I had planned. I had a TV show in my mind and I wanted to get out of my head. And I just slowly started walking down the path and I like to think that God started sending people my way. And we through it, I had this whole introduction, great team. And I don't know too much about the TV show, but we're going for that TV show that we're hoping to get aired. It's a skating show.
And Monica, where was your role in all this? Right. So you guys got this project going on. Tell us about you have an old, what's it called?
Oh yes, Old School Roller. It's a movie. Guys, this movie is great. It's a skate movie, but the takeaway is not so much about the skating as it is the moral values of this movie. The people that didn't go to see it, I see a lot of wet eyes coming out of that thing. They were actually, you can identify with a lot of people. You will find something in that movie that you identify with. Growing up, childhood, whatever, relationship with your spouse, with your loved ones. But there was a lot of people crying coming out that theater. It was amazing.
So what motivated you to do this piece? Obviously, love skating, but you could have started any other project. Was it because this is so familiar to you? Why is it familiar to you?
I cannot take credit for that. That is the producer, Trey Walters, is actually the one that came up with the concept. Although I did say to him that we're going to be working together in some capacity, we actually did the movie. But it was actually, he is the one that is the writer, producer, and he actually played the lead role in the movie. So I like to give credit for that.
And I really appreciate that. I'll leave that there. But YouTube, right? We got a whole team. Can we get the team to come over here?
I'm gonna let Monica introduce everyone.
Come on, guys.
Come up.
All right. Wow. Yes. Oh, wow.
Mr. Jeffrey Brinson. Yes. Is an instructor. Instructor Felice. They call her Brinson. We had Jeanette. She's an instructor. She's been singing with Rollo for decades. And
She can sing. And she doesn't have
Yeah,
her right to
that's
sing.
right.
But she's going to sing us out of here. Trust me. She's going to close us out here with a song.
Yes, and then we have Mrs. Great herself, Solana Marshall Davis. Okay, so she's been here from jump. My daughter, Suri Body. Yes, she is part of the communications team. And then we have other volunteers who are not here, and so they run all the way and also produce our events for our non-party show.
Wow. Guys, this has been so much fun. You saw me on the stage. Yes, I did not fall. I want to just say that. Put that out there. Yes, this was my teacher, guys. So I want to thank you all for having me here. It was wonderful. Keep up the great work that you guys are doing for our community. And as I always say, Right Hook will be right back with the Right Hook Show.
Stay and learn. Turned up in the club, nigga. You know I came here with baby girl. Hey, B-A-B-I-E. Everything foreign, we ain't even Chinese. Box, I stab bread like 9 feet. And I wish you would try to try me.